Chapter 5, Song Tales. A few things to remember about song tales. You need to be really familiar with the story. Whether it's a song or a book that you're using, you want to make sure there aren't any unnatural pauses. You want to use lots of facial expression to bring the song to life. You don't necessarily have to be rhythmically accurate or sing exactly on pitch, just as long as you are expressive. Song tales and storybooks are also a really great way to start bringing in instruments. Here are a few examples. Over in the meadow.
Over in the meadow, in the sand, in the sun, lived an old mother turtle and her little turtle one. Dig, said the mother, I dig, said the one. So he dug and was glad in the sand, in the sun.
Here's another one that's a lot of fun. I like to teach this one to the kids, and then we act it out. 3 little kittens have lost their mittens. It's fun to take books and put them to music. This is actually a book from Dr. Feyerabend, and he has written a song for it. He has a whole set of these, so if you ever see them, they are lots of fun. So you can just start by listening to the music as you turn the page. And then it's fun to ask the kids, well, what happened first? What happened second? And see if you can start recreating the song using the book. Another fun thing to do with storybooks is to take a book that you might not necessarily think has a song and find a piece of classical music to fit with it. This is Grandfather Twilight. Get your tissue ready. You're going to need it. Now let's look at a few examples from the preschool. What's this?
Beaver.
A beaver. Let me tell you a little story. This is called Little Beaver and the Echo. What's an echo? Do we know what an echo is? Well, let's see if we can figure out what it is. Oh, Miss B's out of breath. Are we ready? Little Beaver lived all alone by the edge of a big pond. He didn't have any brothers. He didn't have any sisters. Worst of all, he didn't have any friends. That makes me sad. I know. One day, sitting by the side of the pond, he began to cry. And then he cried louder, and then he cried even louder. Suddenly, he heard something very strange. Way over on the other side of the pond, he heard someone else crying too. He stopped crying, and he listened. The other crying stopped too. Little Beaver was all alone. Boo-hoo, he said. Boo-hoo, said the voice from the other side of the pond. Said Little Beaver. Came the voice from the other side of the pond. Little Beaver stopped crying. Hello, he cried. Hello, said the voice from the other side of the pond. Why are you crying? Said Little Beaver. What do you think he heard? Why are you crying? Said the voice from the other side of the pond. Little Beaver thought for a moment. He says, I'm lonely. I need a friend. What did he hear? I'm lonely. I need a friend. From the other side of the pond. Little Beaver couldn't believe it. On the other side of the pond was somebody who was just as sad as he was and needed a friend. So you know what he did? He got right in his little boat and he went to find him. Okay, pretend like you're sitting in the boat. How do we get from one side of the pond to the other if we're sitting in a paddle? Okay, ready? Paddle, 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 paddle. He paddled and he paddled and he, oh, that's okay. And he paddled and he paddled. Then he saw a young duck swimming in circles all by himself. I'm looking for someone who needs a friend, said Little Beaver. Was it you who was crying? I do need a friend, said the duck. But it wasn't me that was crying. Well, I'll be your friend, said little beaver. Come in, get in with me. So the duck jumped in the boat, and they paddle with me, paddle, 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 paddle. Then they saw a young otter sliding up and down the bank all by himself. We're looking for someone who needs a friend, said little beaver. Was it you who was crying? I do need a friend, said Otter, but it wasn't me that was crying. Well, we'll be your friend, said Beaver and little duck. Come with us. So the otter jumped in the boat. And what'd they do? Paddle, 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 paddle. Then they saw a young turtle sunning himself all alone on a rock. We're looking for someone who needs a friend, said little beaver. Was it you who was crying? I do need a friend, said the turtle, but it wasn't me that was crying. Well, we'll be your friend, said little beaver. Come and get in. So the turtle jumped in the boat, and they paddle, 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 paddled, and they came to the end of the pond. Here lived a wise old beaver in a big mud house made of sticks. He was all alone. Little Beaver told him how they had paddled and paddled all around the pond to find out who was crying. It wasn't the duck, it wasn't the otter, and it wasn't the turtle, said Little Beaver. Who was it? It was the echo, said the wise old beaver. Well, where does he live? Said Little Beaver. On the other side of the pond, said the wise beaver. No matter where you are, the echo is always across the pond from you. Well, why is he crying? Said Little Beaver. When you are sad, the echo is sad. When you are happy, the echo is happy. But how can I find him and be his friend? Said Little Beaver. He doesn't have any friends, and neither do I. Well, except for me, said the duck. And me, said the otter. And me, said the turtle. Little Beaver looked surprised. Yes, he says, I have lots of friends now. And he was so happy that he said it again really loudly. I have lots of friends now. What do you think he heard from the other side of the pond? What do you think the echo said? I have lots of friends now. He heard the echo. It's the echo. You see, said the wise old beaver, when you're happy, the echo is happy. When you have friends, he has friends too. So Little Beaver, the duck, the otter, and the turtle all together said, hooray! What did they hear coming from the other side of the pond? Hooray! And that's what an echo is. Do you think you could be my echo? Okay, you guys are doing so good at stories. I need you to help me with this story. Have you ever seen this story before? What is this? It's a cloud. Well, let's see what happens in this story. The clouds drifted slowly across the sky. Little Cloud drifted behind. Do you see his little face? Can you see his face? The clouds pushed upward and away. Little Cloud pushed downward and touched the tops of the houses and trees. The clouds moved out of sight. Little Cloud changed into a giant cloud. I'm going to teach you a song. Are you ready? Little cloud, changed into a... Sing it with me. Little cloud, changed into a... Little cloud. Are we ready? Little cloud, changed into a... Sheep. Sheep and clouds sometimes look alike, don't they? Little cloud, changed into airplane. Little Cloud often saw airplanes flying through the sky. Little cloud, changed into a shark. Oh my goodness, Little Cloud once saw a shark through the waves of the ocean. Little Cloud, turned into Trees. Little cloud liked the way trees never stayed in one place. Liked the way trees never moved and stayed in one place. Never is an important word. Little cloud. Can you sing it with me? Little cloud, changed into a bunny. Little cloud loved to watch rabbits dash across the meadows. Little cloud, turned into a hat. Then little cloud changed into a hat because little cloud changed into a cloud. Have you ever seen a cloud that looks like a cloud? Little cloud changed into a cloud and he needed a hat. I've never seen clouds like that. Have you ever seen clouds like that?
Oh, I have.
The other clouds drifted back. They huddled close together. Little cloud, they called, come back. Little cloud started drifting up towards the clouds. Then all the clouds changed into one big cloud and rained. So next time you're outside and you see clouds in the sky, I want you to think, little cloud, changed into a, and then look and see what you see. It could be a bigger cloud. I saw one the other day that looked like a dragon. 2 papers. I have another book for you today. This is one of my favorites. It's about race cars. I know.
We have a beetle with a race car.
You do? I actually have a friend who she races race cars. I should have brought you a picture. It's really cool. You like this one? Okay, I'm going to teach you a part of the book, and then we're going to pretend that we're racing our cars around on the rug. And then we're going to stop and sing. Yes. Yes.
Like, are they racing?
They are. So this is how our part goes.
It's like
Race cars round the track. Race cars going so fast. Can you try that with me? Race cars round the track. Race cars going so fast. And as soon as we say fast, we have to freeze. Okay, so let's stand up. We're going to pretend like we're driving. Okay, so you can drive anywhere on the rug as long as you're careful and you don't hit anybody else. Okay, ready? Here we go. Race. Race cars on the track. Race cars going so fast. Stop, freeze. Look up here. Putt, purple car is way too slow. Uh-oh, he's in the last place. So we lost the purple car. Ready to go again? Here we go. Race cars round the track. Race cars going so fast. Poor little pink car is now way in back. Oh, we lost the pink car. I hope that wasn't your favorite. I don't think the pink car's going to win. What do you think?
the pink car was my favorite.
I know. I like pink too.
The pink car was my favorite.
Let's see.
Bye-bye,
Bye-bye, pink car. Ready?
Okay.
Are you ready to race? Here we go. Race car, round the track. Race car, going so fast. Uh-oh, orange car knocks a sign down. He's out of the race if you knock a sign down, right? Maybe his engine's broken. Say bye-bye, orange car.
Bye-bye, orange car.
Here we go. Race car, round the track. Are you driving? Race car, going so fast. Green car slides in an oil spill and slid off the road. Bye-bye, green car.
Bye-bye, green car.
Are you ready? Here we go. Race car, round the track. Race car, going so fast. Uh-oh, red car runs into a bale of hay. Oh, you wanted the red one. I'm so sorry. Bye, red car.
Bye, red car.
Here we go. Ready? Race car, round the track. Race car, going so fast.
I'm gonna be the winner.
Honk, honk, says the white car. Get out of my way. Oh no, what's he gonna hit?
A truck.
Oh, we hit the dump truck. He didn't honk soon enough. Bye-bye, white car.
I'm the blue car.
Here we go, ready?
I like the blue
Race car round the track. Race car, going so fast. Splish splash, blue car lands in the creek.
No.
Bye-bye, blue car.
I like this.
Who's going to win? Let's see. Are we ready? Are you ready to drive? You can drive. You know what? Tinley, we can drive anywhere we want on the carpet. So you could go to a green spot or a red spot. You can drive anywhere you want. Are we ready? Here we go.
You get to sit down where you
Race car, go on the track. Race car, going so fast. Whoa.
You can run anywhere.
Uh-oh. The yellow car ran out of gas. Bye-bye, yellow car. Are we ready?
There's only one car left.
Here we go. Race car, round the track. Race car, going so fast. Silver car, you're almost done. The fans hold their breath as the dust cloud clears. Hello, hooray for the silver car. The happy crowd cheers. Yay for the silver car. Yes.
No, that's what went got out of the game.
Yep. How many of you know the song, This Old Man, He Played One, He Played Knick-Knack on My Thumb? Okay, so this is where we're going to play. We are going to play on the numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We go to 10. That's the one.
We're going to go all the way up to 10. And here's Asher. Xander. Are you ready? I always want to call him Asher. Listen, please. Oh, don't play yet. This is a tricky part. We're going to play on the number, and we're going to play on the word that rhymes with the number. Do we need to practice the song once so we know which one? We got it? Do you want to just say, okay. So 1, who knows what word in the song? He played knick-knack on his thumb. Okay. 2. Okay, we ready? So the number and the rhyming word, and then we have to rest the rest of the time. And if we do it really cool, we're going to sound like a band. I've always wanted to have a band of my very own. Are you ready? Get ready. No, not till the number. This old man, he played one. No, just one time. Just one time. He played knick-knack on my thumb. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. We ready? This old man, he played 2. He played knick-knack on my shoe. With the knick... Oh, you guys know this song. With the knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. Not till the numbers. This old man came rolling home. How come I'm the only one singing? You guys know this song, don't you? Yes. You're singing. Oh, we'll sing loud.
Okay.
This old man, he played 3. He played knick-knack on my knee. With the knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. What number's next? 4. This old man, he played 4. He played knick-knack on my door. With the knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. What's next? 5. This old man, he played 5. He played knick-knack on my hive. With the knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. What, 6? Are we ready for 6? This old man, he played 10. He played knick-knack once again. Big finish, ready? With the knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. And stop! I have one more book for you today. Skeleton Hiccups. And for this one, everybody needs just the sticks. Now, we have to practice. And there's a page for us to practice. How many times do you see that word? 3 times. It says, hick, hick, hick. Can we practice? Hick, hick. No matter what I read, what are you going to say? Hick. Awesome. Let's see how you do. Hick, hick, hick. No matter what I say. Skeleton woke up. He had the hiccups. Hick, hick, hick. I know. It looks like he has a gravestone for his bed, doesn't he? He's silly because he's a skeleton. Are we ready? He took a shower. Hick, hick, hick. Brushed his teeth. Hick, hick, hick. Uh-oh, his teeth fell out. Polished his bones. Hick, hick, hick. Carved a pumpkin. Hick, hick, hick. Raked the leaves. Hick, hick, hick. Played with ghost. Hick, hick, hick. Ghost told skeleton. Hick, hick, hick. Hold your breath. Then ghost got smart. Hick, hick, hick. He found a mirror. Hick, hick, hick. Held it up. Hick, hick, hick. What do you think is going to happen? Skeleton screamed, hick, hick, hick. And the hiccups left. Hick, hick, hick. They jumped away. Hick, hick, hick. Hooray! So was hick, hick. So was this kind of like our song? No matter what I said, you said the same thing back. You said what? Hick, hick, hick. Do you like the skeleton ones? How many of you know the song, The Itsy Bitsy Spider? Let's see if we can sing this one. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. Now, I know, this is a new part of the song. Can you sing the beginning for me? The itsy bitsy spider. Ready? The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the kitchen wall. Ooh, climb. Do you ever have spiders in your kitchen? No. Swoosh went the fan and made the spider fall. Off went the fan, no longer did it blow. So the itsy bitsy spider back up the wall did go. Let's see where else she's gonna go. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the yellow pail. In came a mouse and flicked her with her tail. Down fell the spider, the mouse ran out the door. Then the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the pail once more. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up without a stop. She spun a silky web right at the very top. She wove and she spun, and when her web was done, the itsy bitsy spider rested in the sun. Look at her with her silly sunglasses on. Isn't she silly? This is a book called Grandfather Twilight. Now, the thing I want you to do is I want you to listen to the music that I play while I'm reading this book. Okay, this is a very famous piece of music. It's been around for a long, long, long time. It's called Clair de Lune, and it was written, I'm trying to think when, Debussy, long time ago, trying to remember.
If he was made in a 100 billion
Maybe not quite that long, but almost. Let's see how loud this is going to be.
A billion days. Yeah, here's snack over tomorrow. I don't know this song.
Grandfather Twilight lives among the trees. When day is done, he closes his book, combs his beard, and puts on his jacket.
He makes it twilight.
Next, he opens a chest that is filled with an endless strand of pearls. He lifts the strand, takes one pearl from it, and closes the chest again. We're going to find out why. Then, holding the pearl in his hand, Grandfather Twilight goes for a walk. I wonder where he's going. The pearl grows larger with every step. Leaves begin to whisper, and little birds hush. What's happening here? What is he doing? Look how big it is. Gently, he gives the pearl to the silence above the sea.
Who's he giving to it?
Then, Grandfather Twilight goes home again. He gets ready for bed. And then he goes to sleep.
Who is he giving the bowl to?
Good night, he says. And then he goes. What happened to the pearl?
It jumped into the moon?
It turned into the moon. Yes. Do you think that's how we really get the moon?
No.
Do you think maybe somebody just looked at the moon one day and thought, that is so pretty, it looks like a pearl, and they decided to write a story?
Yes.
Yeah, they did.
The pearl to the moon.
He gave it and it became the moon. How many of you have heard, I heard a couple of you say, how many of you had heard that song before?
Me.
Yeah, they use it a lot on TV and on cartoons and things that you might have seen. How many of you have ever been drinking some milk and you spilled your milk?
Me. I haven't. Me.
You've never spilled your milk? I spilled my milk all the time when I was little.
I spilled my milk.
In fact, there was one trip that I went on. We went to Disneyland and I spilled something at every meal for 5 days. I thought my mom was just going to leave me at the hotel because she was tired of picking up my messes. So this book is called It Looked Like Spilt Milk.
I have this book at home.
You have this one? I love this one.
I've read this.
We haven't read this one.
I've seen this one.
Sometimes it looked like spilt milk, but it wasn't. That's your part. Every time I turn the page, can you say, but it wasn't? You think you got it? Do we need practice? Ready? Here we go. But it wasn't. Sometimes it looked like a rabbit.
But it wasn't.
Sometimes it looked like a bird.
But it wasn't.
Sometimes it looked like a tree.
But it wasn't.
Sometimes it looked like an ice cream cone.
But it wasn't.
Sometimes a flower. Sometimes it looked like a pig. Sometimes it looked like a birthday cake. Sometimes it looked like a sheep. Sometimes it looked like a great horned owl. Sometimes it looked like a mitten. But sometimes it looked like a squirrel. Sometimes it looked like an angel. But it wasn't. Sometimes it looked like spilt milk, but it was just a cloud in the sky. So this one kind of goes with our little cloud book, because the milk looks like a cloud and the cloud sometimes looks like spilt milk.